All right, so hey, thanks for coming to my channel, and I'm just going to go over some of the stuff that I got from my MetaQuest 3, and I think I got some cool stuff, so I wanted to share it and maybe save you a couple bucks. The first thing I did, not first thing, it took about 6 months later, I actually folded and got the Elite strap for the MetaQuest 3, and I can't say enough about it. I really despise the old strap. It actually gave me pain in the back of my head where the two hard adjusters were. So I really, that's the reason why I folded. I just couldn't stand how uncomfortable it was. Now with this also, not only do you get the comfort, is it also holds it in place a lot better. It's got the nice concave item here in the back, grabs the back of your head, and not only is it a lot more comfortable, it actually keeps it in place quite a lot better. You're able to just snap these off on either side. They just pop off, pop back on when you get the new strap. The problem I did have was down in here. There's just a little metal bar that you're supposed to strap this up and through. And I actually pulled my old one out, and then I had to pry with a pair of scissors to get this little black bar back towards me and wrap this up and through. And in hindsight, you might actually want to see if you can attach this to the white strap that was in there, and that way you can pull it through when you put the new one in. That might be a lot easier way than what I did. The next thing I want to go over is I didn't opt for the new battery because I already had something laying around. We use this for when we go on trips for our cell phones, and it had the USB, I think it's C3 port, and I just plug it in here, plug that into the side of my headset, and stick it in my back pocket, and it gives me a lot more game time. So I already had one of these, so I didn't want to spend the extra money on another battery, and it's not too awkward. You know, it does get a little warm in my back pocket, I must admit, but that's fine, I don't mind that. Next, as you notice, as I've been playing with this and the thumbnail on here, I got a real nice decal, and it actually even goes over where the little circles are on the front for the lenses and so forth. And they actually even include matching decals that will go on your controllers. And this is, I'll post the link here, it's Decal Girl, and they've got a massive selection to choose from, and they also have a lot of other options, whether you play different types of game pads and stuff like that for other computer equipment. So that was a really cool find, and it went on. Oh yeah, no water was needed. I just peeled it off, peeled it on. It was exactly perfect match, and I just kind of used my fingers just to smooth it out a little bit in a couple places, but it was real easy application, so I was really glad about that. And of course, I didn't want to use water because it's an electronic device, so that was cool. Next thing I want to mention is I used to have this thing just laying around the house, and sometimes the headset would be over there and then my controllers would be over there. So luckily my son-in-law noticed that, I guess, and he actually printed me out from the internet. He was able to download some schematics and print it on his 3D printer. So now on my wall, kind of like this, I've got a place where I can mount my headset and the controllers right below it. And the best part is I mounted it right next to a wall socket, so I can make sure I have a place where I can plug it in and everything. So that was really, really nice. So make sure if you know anyone with a 3D printer, it didn't take too long and he was happy to do it, might be able to print you out a nice wall mount. Last thing I want to mention is I use Steam for a lot of my PC video games, and there's also Steam VR. So I've been using that, and I'm just in there playing around. I actually found something that I really, really like. It's a Steam media player. So I'm actually able to go in and see the media on my local system, and from there I've got an extensive digital library, so I was able to actually play those and watch them in the MetaQuest, you know, anywhere I can get my Wi-Fi. And it worked a lot better. I did Netflix, and the quality wasn't really there yet, and you know, I do love my Netflix account, don't get me wrong, but the quality playing it in the MetaQuest, it just, you're used to HD and real good quality, it wasn't there. But when I played them off my local hard drive across to my MetaQuest, the quality was great. I hope you liked the video. Please click the like and subscribe button, and come back and see my next video. Thanks. Bye.